guys, it's Talisha, and today I'm going to be showing you how I edit my videos. It is a super requested video, and I'm going to be showing you how I edit both my thumbnails and both of my videos for the week, and what I use and everything like that. But if you want the ultimate Talisha experience to do everything like I do, you want to start off with this. 1, you want to make sure you leave it to the very last minute. Like, I'm talking as late as you can. 2, you want to make sure you've done all your homework and assignments crammed in before this. 3, you want to make sure you are FaceTiming your friend for about an hour. So just leave it till as long as you want, stay up as late as you want. If you want the ultimate Talisha experience, leave it to the last minute, forget about it until you're about to go to sleep. That's my way. So let's just get started, I guess. Okay guys, so the product I use to edit is called iMovie. It is a app that just comes with any Mac computer. So another really good one is, what's it called? I think it's, Final Cut Pro is the best one to use apparently, and it's what all the really big YouTubers use. I have it. It's not free though. It can be. It's pretty expensive. I'm pretty sure it's actually pretty expensive. So I have it, but I tried to figure out how to use it and I couldn't figure it out, so I gave up on it. But I'm just using the simple iMovie. So what I do is I get my let me just go down to my videos. Sorry, this is iPhoto, and this is iPhoto. So I put all my videos off my camera and my phone onto iPhoto, and then I just import them from here. So the one I'm doing today, okay, so the first thing I do is I do my, let me just move iMovie over. I do my outro. So I'll show you what I do with my outro. I've got a screenshot kept in here, which I've already edited and made before. I'm just going to drag this to my desktop. And what I do with this, I use an app called GIMP. It is free as well. I'm not sure. I think you can get this on Windows computers and PCs as well. But I just use GIMP 2.8. It is like the super easy free thing instead of Photoshop, which I have Photoshop, but I don't like using it for stuff like this. But anyway, so what I'm going to choose which one I want to be playing at the end and which one I want a thumbnail of. So I've decided that I'm going to use my vlog as a thumbnail one. It's not going to be the moving one. So I'm going to go get my thumbnails. Now I'm just going to import it and readjust it to the size I want. So then I export it and I drag it into iMovie. I readjust it and put it to the time length that I want. And then what I will do is I'll go get the video that I want to be playing, and I'll choose the area of it where I want it to play. Okay, so now I've just dragged it onto the top of this. So it was originally here, and I pulled it up here, and I'm going to adjust it to picture by picture, and I'm going to drag it into where I want it and readjust it. See if that's right. And as you can see, he did a nice transition into the trot, which is pretty good. That seems pretty good. So I'm gonna make sure there's no dissolve on it, which it automatically does. No border. I don't want it to crop out, and I'll press tick. So that's super easy. Now I'll export it. While it's exporting, I'll start editing my first video. See, that one just finished exporting. It's super quick. So let me just delete that. I like to tidy as I go, because otherwise it gets really messy, especially while making thumbnails and stuff like that. It gets super messy and my desktop gets messy, and I would like it to be clean. I'm a pretty neat person, so I'm just going to put everything in the folders and make sure it's all in the right spot. Okay guys, so now I'm going to edit my first video, which will be the video you would have seen yesterday, and it's working with Super Day 2. So I've got some of the video in, I've got it in parts, but this is just like the intro kind of thing. And I'm going to also record my voice to go over the top of it. Okay guys, so I just finished editing, and I didn't even have to do a voiceover on this one because there was no wind or anything. It was a pretty hot day, so there was nothing really distracting. There were a few birds at some stage and a tractor, but you could hear me pretty clearly. But it was pretty much just revision. It wasn't too extensive because it was very hot that day, and I just wanted to go over what we did the first time. So I finished editing all that, as you can see. Added a few things in there, but this one wasn't too complicated, and then I added the thing to the end. So this was originally about 20 minutes to half an hour video, but I managed to cut it down to 6 minutes. So yeah, while that is exporting is when I do my thumbnail for this video. So I'm going to pick what I want for my thumbnail. I think if I can't find a nice photo of it, what I normally do is I will screenshot the video, but I'm just going to go find one now. So I chose the thumbnail I wanted to use, which is this one here. And now I'm going to use GIMP again, and I'm going to add some decals to it and icons to stuff that I want to make it nice. Okay, so at the moment I just finished doing my thumbnail and I exported it and I named it. I have a special name for all of them. It is called copy. That's because the original is in the thumbnail folder. So now I'm importing some of the vlog, which you're watching right now. So the stuff that you've already seen, I'm importing right now as we speak. The other one should be finished. Yep, I just finished exporting then. Okay, so I'm now editing this video that you're watching right now. I've just added the music into the thumbnail, and I've put a bit extra on right before this bit pretty much. So yeah, I'm going to do the thumbnail now, which I don't normally do, but I'll do the thumbnail now so you guys can see that, and then I will end the video.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you. And all the things you do, yeah, they were all yellow. I wrote a song for you. And all the things you do.
Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's been really requested and so many questions have been asked about all of my editing and stuff. And just to give you guys a little idea about how long it takes me to edit both my videos and to make a thumbnail for both of the videos, I started this at 9:30 and it's now 11. So I spend about an average of an hour and a half doing this. But this is just for normal videos, not for the extensive ones. So these are just like average videos. But if I'm editing, doing one of my, you know, when I get to a certain amount of subscribers, those edits, they will take a heap longer. When I do voiceovers as well, they'll add about half an hour to it as well. So this is a pretty good time, but yeah, so that's how long I normally spend editing on a Friday night after doing all my assignments and homework and stuff with friends. So yeah, and if I don't normally have time to do it on a Friday, I'll plan and do it during the week, or I'll do it on a Saturday night to put my vlog up the next day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay, thanks. Bye. Around here, I'm going to ask him to trot now. And as you can see, he did a nice transition into the trot, which is pretty good. And I'm just going to make sure